9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
We are here, of course. You know who came to see London. So it's going to be Ashley, it's Shane, me, and Eileen. Of course, the people who always support London from day one. And I'm just, again, so proud of you. You look beautiful. Mia, how do you feel? You excited? Yeah. Okay.
Blessings upon blessings to each and every one of you that clicked on this video to listen to my commentary. I hope you find yourself in great spirits, because I myself find myself in wonderful spirits. So let me get into this commentary video that you guys came in to listen and also to give your own opinions and thoughts or input on this situation. As you know, I cover varieties of different things on my channel. Well, today was brought to my attention 2 days ago, but I didn't want to cover it because I had so much going on. So I finally am able to cover this subject. They brought it to my attention. I seen the video for myself, and I saw another video to make sure that I'm able to give my opinions and thought respectfully, and as well to put my input in this whole situation. A lot of people are questioning, where is Rob? Who I'm talking about, Rob, Shane, and Liana. As you know, Liana has her firstborn child with Rob. Rob is the biological father of London. As we all seen, if you're in tune with Shane and Liana, the royal family, etc., you know that Rob has not been too much in the picture. I'm going to say has not been too much in the picture that they bring to YouTube. I don't know in real life. So I'm just going to talk on what I see on YouTube. I can't really talk on what goes on live, and I can say, what I feel about the situation. But it's not no secret that they as well brought it to the attention where Rob has disappeared out of London life for quite some time. Liana at one point was not cool with the situation of him coming back into her life if he's going to disappear again. You understand? She had a hard time forgiving him and accepting him. But it took Shane. You understand? Shane seen it and everything in a different point of view, which I admire and I respect that. And as well, I respect Liana, because as a mother, you want to protect your child's heart. You want to protect your child's emotions, her feelings. Understand? You don't want nobody to continue to hurt your child's emotions and feelings. You understand? Because at the end of the day, that's something that leaves a scar in her heart and has the child questioning why daddy keeps on leaving me, why daddy comes in and then daddy disappear again. You understand? So I understand as a woman, as a mother, from Liana's point of view. And then again, I understand where Shane come from, because Shane at one point, you see, he find Rob, then they had talked things out, and Shane let Rob know how it was wrong for him to do what he did, and as well he respected him for giving himself help. And when he say help, I really don't know it was like a drug use problem help or a mental help. So if it's a drug use problem help, and because drug and mental help comes side to side if you want to be realistic, or it was just a regular mental health issue he was going through, you understand, without the drugs, like life situation. So I really can't talk on it, but I will give my point of view if it was, keyword if it was. So as you know, London, congratulations first of all to London for graduating and going into the 6th grade. That's a big accomplishment. She's going into middle school, and she's finally growing up, but the one thing about London I admire, she's herself. She's not quick to want to be a fast-grown child. She still play with toys. She still play with kids her age. She's respectable, very smart, and have a good head on her shoulder. And that comes from the mother, the father, and the family that's in there raising that child. Because I always say it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to sculpture and put that child the right, correct way. You understand? Teaching them from right from wrong, teaching them self-love and self-respect, teaching them a lot of things that they will need in this lifetime to proceed in life. So I give it to each and every individual, from Mama Loyal, from her aunties, from Shane family, from, Liana, the mother, and I think the godmom, I forgot her name, if y'all can tune her name, because I forgot her mom, the other lady that helped Liana raise London before Shane. So I admire each and every one of them. So it came a time that Shane, sat down and had that talk with Rob. And down the road, Liana had a talk. And Liana made sure she asked her daughter how she felt about the situation. Her daughter was ready to see the father. When they got to see the father, you see she ran and embraced her father with a hug. Her father made it clear he will not leave her again. See, I cannot come here and say if he disappeared out her life again. I cannot come here and say if he's not playing a part. But what I could say, I did not see him in that graduation. Could he have made a call? Could he wish her congratulations? Or did he stop completely again being active in her life? See, when I went in to check on to Rob and Christina channel, you understand, she as well spoke, and she was there by herself speaking about how Rob is going through a trial and tribulation in life where he's lost again, and he's going through a mental state that, let's go say he went backwards. Life took him backwards, and he's dealing with some type of issue. Is it a drug issue? I don't know. Is it, then again, I'm going to say regular mental health issues where he's depressed and going through a lot of stuff? I really don't know. But what I am going to say is a lot of people felt, because on the graduation of London, they said that Liana was shading the biological father. I say, let me go see if I can find it for you guys so I can read it, because I don't want to, put stuff out there that I have not read. But somebody put, so what happened to Rob? Because Liana is definitely dry shading him. The people who always was here, Daddy Shane and etc. Somebody else proceeded and say, he stopped seeing London. He is with Christina. He abandoned her again. I can't wait for them to do a video about it. But I knew it was just a matter of time for him to leave again. Another person said, but I think this person was on Liana's side, excuse me. Liana was just telling the truth, not shading him. Rob once again has abandoned London. She knows the kind of person he is, and that's why she's pissed off with Shane when he went against her wishes. I don't know if she was pissed off with Shane. I don't know if, understand, if it's something animosity going on, but I do know they stopped following each other on Instagram. Rob deleted his Instagram. Christina and Rob, they deleted their couple Instagram. So it makes me feel like this. Okay, some of y'all may agree, some of y'all may not, some of y'all may disagree, but this is my opinion. As a mother, we do everything we can to protect our child, to protect our babies from being hurt from anyone. When it comes emotionally, spiritually, physically, we're protecting our kids' well-being. We're protecting their aura. A father, anyone could be a father. It takes a man to make a baby, but it takes a real man to step up to that title of a plate as a father. You can't, just because life gives you heartaches and pain, for you to abandon your child. I'm not saying he abandoned his child, but I'm saying there's a pattern here. Because Liana and Shane didn't have to pick up with Rob left. But Shane picked it up because he's a man with integrity. He's a man that is raised correctly. And he is a man that knows how it feels not to have a father in their life. And he does not want London, or probably no kids, to feel that certain way. So he came in as a man, a young man at that time, picked up the pieces where Rob left off. I cannot say Rob is not in that child life, because everything don't have to be recorded for YouTube to be seen. But if it is, I don't give a damn you on drugs. I don't give a damn what you're going through. But the phone works. If you can't be there physically because you're on drugs, or you can't be there physically because you're mentally disturbed or mentally going through something, pick up that phone and call your baby. There should not be no excuse in the world for you to continue abandoning your child and her feelings and playing with her emotions. Because at the present time, you cannot pick up to be a daddy when you want to be a daddy. A daddy is a lifetime title the way a mommy is a lifetime title. Okay? The mothers don't ask to be here and be a single mother by themselves. There's some mother that works with the father and makes sure that the kids have both mom and father. But the mother cannot force a man to be a man and pick up to be a father. The father knows what to do when it comes to their own child. You can't continue to play with this little girl, London, like she is a rag doll. Where you want to play with her and give her attention, you give her attention and play with her and make her feel like daddy loves you, this, etc., etc. And then when you want to go do your shit in the street or go through life situation, you decide to pick her up and put her back on the shelf and you go get her one. It benefits you. It cannot be like that. And that goes for any man or any woman that is absent from their child life. It cannot be like that. Now, I cannot sit here and say, oh, is this really going on? Is this really the case? I don't know. But I'm talking if it probably is going on, Rob, you can't continue to do that to your baby. I understand life gets hard. I understand we go through trials and tribulations. I understand the devil is working 24/7 to steal our joy and steal our soul. But that's when you gotta put God first and ask yourself. I know I gotta put myself first, but I'm gonna put my baby right along with me first. I gotta make sure I'm straight and mentally good so my child could be straight as well. Because when you're mentally fucked up and you're physically not good, that's gonna affect your kid. But they don't have to really see that. You could call and pick up and say, daddy still love you. Daddy's still here if you need, etc., etc. I'm proud of you. Daddy still think about you. Don't abandon that child. Stop abandoning that child. Stop disappearing out of that child life when it benefits you because of your own selfish needs and your own selfish habits. Like I said, we all understand. We all go through trials and tribulation. And addiction is a hell of a drug. Addiction is a hell of a disease. And I understand that. I completely understand that. I have family members that are drug addicts. I have family members that deal with addiction. But the way I come here and advocate and very strong opinionated and say what I have to say, it's the same way I use this lecture and I give it to them. Because at the end of the day, enabling their habits and enabling what they're doing to their family, it's not going to get you and them very far. So it's okay to be 100% real, 100% thorough with them, to let them know no matter what, you love them, but no matter what, you're not going to continue to allow them to keep hurting the people that loves them because they don't have a way and can't find a way to fight their addiction or fight their mental health. If you got a mental health issue, go seek help. Because at the end of the day, that little girl loves you. That little girl needs you. Yes, Shane could be the stepdaddy, but that doesn't mean she don't love you. She loves y'all both equally. Loves you both equally. Like I said, I cannot sit here and say what is going on. I mean, they could have a good relationship. He could still be active in her life. He could still be there in her life. And they're just not showing it to us. But I'm talking from a point if he disappeared again out of her life. Because to see that baby run in your arms and embrace your love because she finally got her daddy back was the most heartwarming and heartbreaking situation I seen, because where I'm from, you see a lot of absent fathers and a lot of kids with absent parents that just want to be loved and need their daddy in their life or need their mommy in their life. The kids didn't ask to be born. We as adults, we made that decision. That's all I have to say. Like I said, Liana's not in the wrong if people feel like she shade them, because at the end of the day, she didn't shade them. She's speaking as a mother of how she feels. She's like a bear protecting her cubs. And then somebody's gonna harm her cubs or somebody's harming her cubs, she's gonna strike them and to protect her babies. And that's the same thing as Shane. Like I said, I don't knock Shane at all for trying to be a man and fix a situation. But sometimes you can't go fix every situation. The ball is in his court to be a man, to man up and fix the situation himself as a man. As a man. But that's all I have to say. Everyone's opinions and thoughts are truly welcome on the comments down below. Even if we agree to disagree, it's all respect at the end of the day. I feel like fathers and mothers, start doing good by your kids' side and try your best. Like I said, you can't be there physically, pick up that phone and verbally let them know, no matter I'm not there physically, but I'm still thinking about you and daddy or mommy still loves you. But into the meantime, between time, it's your girl Queen Rose, and I wish each and every one of you love, peace, light, and blessings. Remember, you are unique in your own way, and never allow no one to dim your shine. It's your girl Queen Rose, and I am out to the next video.
Straight to the mother, then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha, open his slot.